para Venezuela, llegué el 23 de septiembre del
I went on a mission to Venezuela. I arrived there on September 2011 and I worked in the state of Bolívar. I then went to Caracas and I ended up staying 5 years in Venezuela. We left for the same reasons why almost all Cubans leave, with the intention to have a better life, to have some resources to be able to live in our country, where it's very hard to live with double currency, the political system and all. Unfortunately, in Venezuela, a similar regime started to be implemented at a great speed at the end of our stay. The situation was already difficult and I had my daughter starting to become a doctor there. So we had to leave the country through the Cuban mission. We went through the Colombian border and migration in Colombia virtually forced us to go through the jungle, but we did not went through the jungle. We took a boat to Capurganá, but from La Miel we have to pass through a mountain and I got a ligament damaged. Virtually I couldn't walk. We lost all our luggage. We were left with what we had on. It was very cruel for us, our stay. We had to sleep out of a warehouse with the health condition that I had. From there, we could get here from Puerto Valdía by plane on August 19th, and Caritas, thank God, sheltered us and they gave us food, healthcare, love, affection, and support. Thanks to them, we were recovering from all our injuries. I had where to sleep, where to rest. They were there when we needed them the most. We have also been able to help our country fellows here. We have helped Caritas and helped them on health matters. They have brought medicine and we have been supplied by donations, and here we have tried to support Caritas team to cooperate in some way, show gratitude for the attention we have received in this country. We also thank the President for allowing us to enter here and have a place to stay. They constantly told us that we were going to be deported, that the anti-riots would come. It was horrible, psychological terror. There were people shooting in the floor and people got wounded by the burnings caused by those bullets. Children were crying when anti-riots were mentioned. Many children even peed of fear, and those children arrived with those conditions here, and they wouldn't stop talking about deportation, arrival, or how we lived there. There was this girl that when she left Cuba, she was in first grade. She got into first grade once in Ecuador, and she's still in first grade. Her family could not move on. Some could, but under hard conditions. There are people that have been raped either by men or women in Nicaragua. They were defrauded, taken everything from them, have been removed their clothes, abused, in a way until touching their private parts to check if they have money. Even the police was involved in this. You can now imagine the trauma of those children, of those people. People that have been beaten with guns, people that sometimes have taken a boat thinking they are safe and then thrown to mangroves after being defrauded. It's a hard situation, and I do not dare to live with my daughter because something can happen to us. I also think I don't have the psychical conditions because it is a matter of going through a forest for approximately 24 miles. We have been told similar things by other Cubans that have left before, that we have to run, hide, and continue, but I can't walk more than 30 minutes. We also faced many situations. We slept on the floor in tents, on the dust. When it rained, we had to pick up everything because we could not sleep at all. It rained all night, so we slept at 12 and at 2 a.m. we had to get up, dismantle everything, pick up all the packages and stayed in all houses' portals where we could feed. Because it was a town of about 30 houses only, and we were 600 Cubans there. And it was very hard. It was overcrowded. It was difficult to eat. Sometimes we had a package of cookies for breakfast and lunch for all of us.
Hay personas que las violan tanto
We had only one meal per day. Some rice or protein if we got protein. Sometimes it was just boiled plantains with rice.
íntimas a ver si llevan dinero.
There were people that did not even have that. Thank God we could have, and the locals helped us and provided us with something to eat. Plantains, some vegetables that served us for food.